Hello, and welcome to Cosmic Sleep. My name is Simon, and tonight I'll tell you a story called The Celestial Voyage, a peaceful journey through the stars, where dreams in the universe intertwine. Before we begin, I want you to take a deep breath, relax your shoulders, neck, and just let your body relax. Feel the weight of the day drift off your back as you settle into comfort. Close your eyes, sink into the warmth of your bed, and just listen to my voice. Chapter 1. The journey begins. The night stretches endlessly, a deep and infinite canvas where stars shimmer like ancient memories. The world below is quiet, wrapped in the hush of midnight, and you feel a soft pull, a gentle invitation to drift beyond the ordinary, to step into the vast unknown where dreams and the universe intertwine. As you close your eyes, a sensation of weightlessness washes over you. Your body, once tethered to the earth, now feels lighter, as though the stars themselves have reached out and cradled you in their embrace. The air around you shimmers, infused with a soft glow, and the familiar pull of gravity fades. You are not falling, nor are you flying. You are simply drifting, carried forward by something unseen yet deeply comforting. Somewhere in the distance, a voice speaks, not in words, but in a quiet knowing, as if the stars themselves are whispering, "Come forth, traveler. The cosmos awaits." And so, with a breath as deep as the night sky, you surrender to the journey. Chapter 2. The Weightless Ascent. You rise above the world, leaving behind the gentle slumber of Earth. Below you, the cities flicker, tiny pinpricks of golden light, stretching like veins across the darkened land. But the farther you drift, the softer they become, until all that remains is the vast, endless horizon of space. Above you, the first stars glow with quiet brilliance, their ancient light stretching across eons to reach you. You feel their presence, not as distant objects, but as familiar companions, each one carrying whispers of stories long forgotten. A slow, rhythmic pulse surrounds you, a hum that seems to echo from the fabric of space itself. It is neither loud nor overwhelming, but soothing, a lullaby woven into the cosmos. You let yourself sink into its embrace, letting it guide you higher. As you pass through the layers of the atmosphere, the earth fades into a soft blue marble, suspended in the vast blackness. You are neither afraid nor uncertain, only at peace, as though this place has been waiting for you all along. Beyond the moon, the first great celestial bodies welcome you. Saturn drifts in the distance, its golden rings catching the faintest touch of starlight, shimmering like a beacon. Jupiter looms, its swirling clouds a silent storm, frozen in time. Nebulas stretch across the void, their gaseous tendrils painted in hues of violet, blue, and crimson. Yet there is no urgency here, no need to rush. The universe moves at its own pace, a slow, eternal dance. And so you drift, letting yourself be carried on invisible currents that weave through the cosmos like gentle tides. Then, in the distance, something stirs, a presence, familiar yet unknown. It is not a voice nor a figure, but a feeling, one that calls to you in the quiet language of the stars. You are not alone in this journey. The Star Kingdom. Ahead, the darkness of space gives way to something extraordinary, a kingdom of light where stars form bridges and constellations shape the great spires of an unseen city. You drift toward it, drawn by an unseen force, until you pass through a threshold where the fabric of reality itself seems to shimmer and bend. Here, in the realm of forgotten dreams, You find yourself among the remnants of something ancient. The air hums with energy, a soft golden glow illuminating what appears to be pathways of stardust, winding through the vastness like roads made of shimmering silk. You step forward, not in a physical sense, but in a way that feels instinctual, as though you are moving through thought itself. The ground beneath you does not exist, yet it supports you. The air around you is not air at all, but something more. A presence, a memory, a dream stretching across eternity. And then you see them, the Star Keepers. They are not figures in the way you understand, but silhouettes woven from light and memory. Their forms shift and ripple like waves upon an unseen shore, their presence neither imposing nor distant, but welcoming. One of them steps forward, though they do not walk. "Welcome, traveler," they say, their voice like the hush of wind through ancient trees. "You have come far. Do you seek knowledge, or do you seek peace?" You hesitate, not out of fear, but because the answer feels deeper than words. Perhaps you do not know what you seek. Perhaps you have only come because something called to you in the stillness of night. Sensing this, the Star Keeper nods. "Then let us walk together," they say. And with that, the path ahead opens, stretching beyond sight, beyond time. Chapter 4: The River of Dreams. You follow the Star Keeper as they lead you toward the heart of the celestial city. There is no urgency, no rush, only the quiet unfolding of the universe, revealing itself piece by piece. Then, before you, a river unlike any you have ever seen winds its way through the starlit expanse. Its waters are not made of liquid, but of pure, flowing light, shimmering with hues of silver and sapphire. It moves without sound, without force, gliding across the cosmos like a gentle stream winding through eternity. The Star Keeper gestures toward it. "This is the River of Dreams," they explain. "Every dream that has ever been dreamt flows through these waters, carried upon the tides of time." You step closer, peering into its depths, and as you do, you see them, fragments of stories, flickering images of places long forgotten, echoes of laughter, whispers of hope, dreams that never faded, but instead found a home here among the stars. For a moment, you stand in quiet awe, watching as the river weaves its way through the great expanse. The dreams do not vanish. They simply continue their journey, drifting toward unseen horizons. "Will mine be among them?" you ask, your voice barely above a whisper. The Star Keeper tilts their head, a soft light pulsing from within their form. "Only if you wish it," they reply. "Every dreamer leaves something behind in the stars." You close your eyes for a moment, listening to the hum of the river. The universe is vast, infinite, and yet here, in this quiet place, you feel known, seen, remembered. And as the gentle flow of the cosmic river moves ever onward, you take a breath, knowing that you are part of it now, woven into the great story of the universe itself. Chapter 5: The Celestial Bridge. The River of Dreams winds onward, stretching toward a distant horizon where stars pulse in a slow, rhythmic dance. You follow its glow, feeling the weightlessness of the journey, gentle tug of unseen forces guiding you forward. As you drift along the celestial path, the Star Keeper moves beside you, their presence steady and quiet. The river flows endlessly, they say, their voice soft like the hush of distant waves. Every dream that has ever been imagined lingers here, finding a home among the stars. Some remain forever, while others drift back to those who need them most. You watch as flickering images rise and fall within the river's radiant surface, visions of forgotten lands, echoes of lullabies sung to sleeping children, glimpses of moments frozen in time, dreams not lost, but waiting. And mine? You ask, your voice barely above a whisper. Will I remember this? The Starkeeper smiles, a shift in light, a shimmer in the void. Perhaps, or perhaps it will remain here, a beacon for those who follow in your footsteps. You do not fully understand, but something within you finds comfort in the answer. The universe holds on to what is important. Ahead, the path begins to change. The flowing river narrows, weaving itself into a glowing thread that rises into the air, forming an arching bridge of stardust. It stretches over an unseen expanse, suspended in the quiet void. The bridge will take you where you need to go, the Starkeeper says, but only you can decide whether to cross it. For a moment, you hesitate, not from fear, but from wonder. What lies beyond? With a deep breath, you step forward, feeling the soft glow of the bridge beneath your feet. And as you do, the stars begin to shift around you. Chapter 6: The City of Silent Stars. The bridge carries you forward, its golden threads weaving a path toward a new horizon. As you move, the vast darkness of space gives way to something unexpected. A city suspended among the stars. It is unlike any city you have known. There are no towering buildings, no bustling streets, no voices filling the air. Instead, the structures seem to grow from light itself, woven into existence by the same gentle forces that guide the stars in their orbits. Each tower glows with a soft pulse, as though breathing in harmony with the universe. The streets shimmer, not paved with stone, but with crystalline threads that glisten under an unseen sun. Despite the silence, the city is not empty. You sense the presence of others, beings like the Starkeeper, drifting through the luminous avenues, their forms shifting and merging with the very essence of the cosmos. As you step further into the city, you feel a deep stillness settle over you, a peace unlike anything you've ever known. This place is not meant for words. It is a place of memory, of thoughts unspoken, dreams unfinished, moments paused in eternity. You move through the quiet streets, passing under great archways formed from constellations, walking past gardens where celestial flowers bloom in the absence of time. Each step feels like a breath, a heartbeat in sync with the rhythm of the stars. Then, at the heart of the city, you see it, a great mirror, suspended in the void. It does not reflect your image, but something deeper, a vision of yourself, not as you are, but as you were meant to be. For a long moment, you simply stand before it, watching as the reflection shifts, revealing glimpses of past and future, of the infinite possibilities that exist within you. And then a voice, not from the Starkeeper, not from the city, but from within. What will you choose to remember? The question lingers in the air, But before you can answer, the world around you begins to change. Chapter 7: The Descent Through the Sky. The city fades, dissolving into golden dust, and you feel a familiar sensation, a gentle pull, a slow descent. The weightlessness remains, but something tugs at you now, an unseen force guiding you downward, back toward the world you left behind. The stars blur, their lights stretching into shimmering trails as you drift, gliding through the quiet of space. The Starkeeper is no longer beside you, but their presence lingers, woven into the air, into the very fabric of your journey. You hear their voice one last time, not with your ears, but within your heart. You are never truly lost. The stars will always remember you. With that, the pull strengthens, and you begin to descend faster, not falling, but returning. The darkness of space gives way to a soft blue glow. The first wisps of the atmosphere wrap around you like a warm embrace. The earth is below, waiting. You pass through clouds, their cool mist brushing against your skin. The distant hum of wind reaches your ears, a sound so familiar, yet almost forgotten. Below, the world stretches out in all directions, its landscapes bathed in the silver glow of the moon. The rivers shimmer like flowing threads of light. The forests sway in the gentle breath of night, and the cities flicker, unaware of your return. You drift lower, the ground rising to meet you. The air grows warmer, the sounds of the world clearer. Then, with a final breath, you find yourself back in your bed. The softness of the pillow beneath you, the warmth of the blankets surrounding you. For a moment, you wonder, was it a dream? A memory? A glimpse of something beyond? The answer does not matter, because as your body sinks deeper into rest, as sleep finally takes hold, you know one thing for certain. The stars will always be there, and the next time they call, you will follow once more. Chapter 8: The Gentle Embrace of Night. The world is quiet now, wrapped in the velvety hush of night. You lie still, cradled in the warmth of your bed, yet a part of you remains weightless, still drifting in the embrace of the cosmos. Though you have returned to Earth, the journey lingers, etched into your heart like a soft imprint of stardust. The echoes of the Starkeeper's voice, the glow of the celestial bridge, the hush of the river of dreams, all of it feels both distant and near, as if the universe itself still holds you in its gentle grasp. Above you, the night sky stretches endlessly, a reminder that the stars remain, waiting. And though your body is at rest, your mind, your soul, still hums with the memory of wandering through space. Your breath slows, deep and rhythmic, matching the steady pulse of the night. Outside, the wind carries a soft whisper, rustling through the trees like the remnants of a forgotten song. Somewhere, the tide moves against the shore, rising and falling in time with the endless dance of the moon. Everything is connected. Everything is at peace. And you, too, are part of this harmony. Chapter 9: The Eternal Shoreline. Somewhere between wakefulness and sleep, you find yourself standing on the edge of a great cosmic shoreline, a place where the fabric of the universe meets the infinite sea of possibility. The sand beneath your feet glows with the faint light of distant galaxies, each grain a tiny fragment of time itself. The waves roll in gently, not of water, but of pure energy, flowing back and forth, carrying whispers of dreams and distant places. You walk forward, feeling the warmth of the cosmic tide washing over your skin. Each step is lighter than the last until you are drifting once more, your body merging with the great rhythm of existence. The ocean stretches far beyond sight, endless and inviting. The soft glow of nebulae flickers in the distance, their tendrils of light painting the sky in hues of violet, indigo, and gold. And just beyond the horizon, you sense something familiar, a presence, a memory, a whisper calling you home. Chapter 10: The Final Message of the Stars. A single star shines brighter than the rest, pulsing softly as if it has been waiting for you to notice. As you draw closer, its light grows warmer, enveloping you in a glow that feels both new and deeply known. The star does not speak with words, but with feeling, sending waves of quiet reassurance through you. You understand now. This journey was never about reaching a destination. It was always about remembering. Remembering that the universe is vast, but you are never alone. Remembering that dreams are eternal, carried by the stars, long after they have been dreamt. Remembering that you, too, are made of stardust, woven from the same threads that shape the cosmos. As the realization settles over you, the star dims slightly, as if giving you permission to rest. You take a breath, deep and slow, feeling the last remnants of weightlessness fade. It is time, time to return, time to sleep, time to surrender to the quiet pull of night. Chapter 11: The Slow Descent into Sleep. As you drift back toward Earth, the world below takes shape once more. The rivers gleam in the silver light of the moon, the forests whisper their endless lullaby, and the distant glow of city lights flickers softly against the darkness. Your body, warm and heavy with the pull of sleep, sinks deeper into the embrace of your bed. The familiar sensation of gravity, of being held by the earth, cradles you like the arms of something safe and ancient. Your breathing slows further. Your thoughts become lighter, like feathers floating on a quiet breeze. The whispers of the cosmos grow softer now, fading into the background of your dreams, their presence still there, but no longer needing to be heard. You are home. You are safe. You are at peace. Chapter 12: The Last Glimpse of the Universe. Just before sleep fully takes hold, you see it one last time. The great celestial river, the glowing bridge, the silent city of stars. It is not gone. It is simply waiting for another night, for another dream, for another traveler to follow the path of the star rover. The stars will be there when you wake, and when the time comes again, when sleep once more beckons, they will call to you, whispering softly in the hush of the night. Come, dreamer, the cosmos awaits. With a final breath, you let go, allowing yourself to sink fully into the comfort of sleep. No longer floating, no longer traveling, only resting, wrapped in the quiet hum of the universe. And as the stars shine gently overhead, you sleep deeply, peacefully, endlessly. And that brings us to the end of tonight's story. Thank you for spending this time with me. Sleep well and good night.